take any shots at Twitch. So why does she need the oracles? But anyway, she survived this, and it's good for her. Still, I'm trying to point out here that having the ignite, but having the oracles early game is not a good thing. It doesn't help you at all. So the ignite was what killed me, even though it's only the 28%. It's only all 200 damage. Without the ignite, my ultimate would have easily healed me, and I would have survived. But hey, it is the way it is. They killed me. So I have to take care that I use my ultimate earlier than that, so that the ignite isn't such a big factor. So Twitch getting an excellent kill off, and yes, walking around the turret. If you're chasing someone and he's at low health, but you have no idea where his teammates are, yeah, you might want to consider just running out of there and surviving. Because otherwise this happens, and it's not the first time that happened. Well, this game it is, but it happens quite often. It's very hard to chase someone who's running around the turret if you don't have targeted spells. So we do get some jungle again, and going to try to harass Misfortune a little bit, because we have to get rid of the oracles. Because with the oracles, yeah, she's a real threat to our Twitch. So I use my ultimate here to go in, but the minions really block me there. And so I walk back to our minions and let our minions fight the enemy minions. Plus, of course, then I can get some harassment done on the Misfortune. And there's no reason for me to stay here. That's also one important thing here. You have to stay with the jungling. Because now I can actually keep jungling. And they chase me once again. And yeah, well, they're not going to get me, obviously. Even without my ultimate, I'm fast enough to get out of there. And with my boots, I can actually survive the Master Yi pretty well, because I have a relatively big dodge chance, and well, the extra armor helps as well, of course. So the only thing I need to do is to protect Twitch, to help him catch people, so to slow people down a bit. And yeah, well, that's good. I mean, Twitch is going to be the damage on this team. Although Warwick is a lot better at killing Dragon, for example, because of his lifesteal. But we're just protecting Twitch here, and that's why all three of us are in the bottom lane. You know, we can hold it off with probably one or two persons as well. Only then we have to fall back to the turret, and now we can be a little more offensive. Twitch is staying in the bush for some reason, doing nothing. And here I am 1v3, which is fine. Misfortune doing an ultimate on nothing, which is okay too. It's better to do it on nothing than to do it on me, because I don't like that. So Warwick last hitting there, excellent job. Yeah, I melted there and I didn't understand why. But my conclusion is that if they use Ignite, on Mundo, you really can counter it by getting the armor I just got, because it increases the life gain by I think 20%. So all the healing you do to yourself, as it's described. But Ignite really counters Mundo pretty well. So if you're in a ranked game and the enemy team has Mundo, then 2 Ignites on your team will take him out. Because if you have 2 Ignites, his whole ultimate will be, well, completely gone. It doesn't do anything. And yeah, 1 Ignite will make sure that about 2/3 of the health is of his ultimate is gone. And you should be able to take care of the other 33%. That is, of course, if you're even concerned about him, but he's not a... Well, for that reason, he's not a good tank. Excellent work by Warwick there. So we get not only the killing spree from 650 gold, but also the 400 gold for the oracles. And since they have no oracles, Twitch is now, yeah, very strong. Has become a lot stronger because of that. And we can just push in, because Misfortune is the one with all the damage. I drew out the wolves to stay close to my teammates, so not running into the jungle all the way. And it was a good thing, because people were actually coming. Misfortune again, buying oracles instead of buying something useful, such as magic resist or armor or health or even damage. I mean, damage with lifesteal would be excellent as well. So I see her walking in here, I decide to slow her, but apparently Warwick didn't want to engage, which is fine. And now he does engage. And we go after her. And we kill a second oracle. Yeah, and so they keep engaging here. And yeah, well, it's going to be 3 versus 2, but because we also get an oracles, it's more like 4 versus 2. And Twitch gets that last kill, which is incredible because he was dead long before that. That was, yeah, I was amazed by that, but because it seemed like I got the kill. But yeah, well, it doesn't matter. I'd rather have Twitch have the kill than to have it, well, have Mundo have one, because Mundo really doesn't need that much. Mundo just needs some armor in this case, or magic resist, or whatever. And I'm going some live this game, because live on Mundo is good if you're fighting Ignite, because you're only going to get, as I said, about 33% of your your life gain. So if you increase that 33% to be a higher number, you basically have more life to work with, and more life is good, especially on Mundo, because he relies on health. It's his whole defense strategy. And I will be going probably after this for some kind of magic penetration. Warwick needs to get out of here. So misfortune again with the oracles, that's the third one. So I'm chasing after Jax, being full health and with... Yeah. I wanted to go to the right because I saw Twitch coming from the top and then there's nothing he can do. But I spotted him in time to change directions. But it's a good thing to keep in mind or to keep track of where your allies are. Because that way you can actually see which way you have to go to get yeah, well, to cut off your the escape of your opponents. Yeah, so misfortune here trying to go after me. And she doesn't do enough damage. And she has her fourth oracle here, which I didn't actually count, but oh no, her third. It's her third oracle because I didn't kill her last time. But still, it's 1200 gold, and 1200 gold is enough to, well, buy half of Banshee's Veil, which would have protected her from anything Twitch does, because it blocks the expunge, and of course it would give her magic resist and life and mana, which is all the things she needs. So yeah, if you're going to buy oracles, don't do it so early in the game that it's stupid. So slowing her. I don't want to run in there because I'm pretty sure all three of them are there. And if I go in there, yeah, I'll die. And indeed, two of them were there. And Yi is probably there as well. So Twitch needs to be full health at every at every engagement we get, because if he isn't full health, he will die, and that's as simple as that.